Hey guys, it's FanaticGuide and I've got something special for you. The PlayStation 5 bundled with Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Now, this isn't the limited edition console. The limited edition console would have different covers on it and a different controller. The controller would be black with red on the right and the Spider-Man logo. And overall, on the front, looks good. On the front, it does say 8K on it, even though how many games so far have we gotten that support 8K on the PS5? I don't know. But Spider-Man 2 is not one of them, as it says down there. Now, obviously, as we move forward here, we get more Spider-Man 2 branding and more Sony and PS5 branding. And on this side, we get Sony and PS5 branding as well as an image of the PS5 console itself, the DualSense controller, and the Spider-Man 2 game. And additionally, we get list of the contents. You can pause and read that if you want to. And this actually is not a physical copy of the game. It's a digital copy of the game, so you have to redeem a code in the PlayStation Store to redeem it. So on the back, you get a gameplay image of Spider-Man 2, and you get the nice little triangle, circle, X, square, and whatnot. And this does have 825 gigabytes of storage, solid state storage actually, and gets some branding like Play Like Never Before, and all this stuff from Sony and whatnot. You can pause and read that if you want to. Another image of the PS5 laying flat, horizontally actually, because unlike the PS5 Slim, this comes with a vertical stand in which you can set it vertically or horizontally. And I'll show that off shortly. And also the DualSense controller. Now, on the top here, you get more Spider-Man 2 branding, more Sony and PS5 branding, whatnot. And unlike the PS5 Slim, you do get a handle on top here. And now actually opening it up shouldn't be too difficult of a task. Just this sticker. There we go. Just open it up like so. I should really rotate this. And inside of there, we get a box, another door. And in here, we get the quick start guide, which we'll set aside for now. A safety guide, we'll set that aside too. And we get the power cable, which we'll set that aside too. And in here, we get the vertical / horizontal stand. I'm going to take this out for demonstration purposes. So if you slide this to over here, you'll find that there is a screw. And when you set this to be vertical, if I can get this out, you would screw this in here. And this does require a flathead screwdriver, obviously. Or alternatively, you can set this in here and do like so. I'm going to set this aside for now. This is the HDMI 2.1 cable. And over here, we do get our DualSense controller. Much better. Let's set that aside for now. And on top, under all this, is our USB-A to USB-C cable, presumably to charge this. And now, big reveal. Not really. Dull reveal, actually. Okay, here's the code, which I'll redeem the code later, which here is the actual paper where you can redeem the code. The code is under here, obviously. But the console is under here. I'm gonna get it out real quickly. All right, now here's the console. Now, here's one plastic piece, second plastic piece off, and the third plastic piece, which I think I can just get like so. Whoops. And there we go. The fat PS5 in all its glory. It's not the PS5 Slim, where it has the detachable disk drive and whatnot. So here it is. Still has the USB-A and USB-C. PS5 Slim would have two USB-Cs on the front and has the unit panels on both sides, whereas the PS5 Slim would have a split about here, and the PS5 Slim would have a more bulbous looking disk drive area. And also, I forgot to mention, the eject button would be below the disk drive rather than over here at the power button. That would be above the power button, actually. And flipping it over is where you'd find the power port, HDMI port, Ethernet port, and two USB ports. And if you ever wanted to set this horizontally, here's how. You just take this and find the two squares at that end, orient it like so, and snap it in like so. Why isn't it snapping? Here we go. Like so. This is how you'd set the PS5 horizontally. And if you ever wanted to set it vertically, you use the same stand like we discussed earlier. But you would take that screw out, take that cap out, like so, set that off to the side. For now, where did I put it? Actually, I believe you would put it in here. So you do is, no, not this side, it is this side. This. Okay, it wasn't locked in all the way. So what you do is align it here. And then I'm gonna hand tighten it so it's not flopping around. there you go. That is how you can mess around with your vertical or horizontal stand. Unfortunately, the vertical stand for the PS5 Slim is sold separately. So it is what it is, but you do get feet to set your PS5 Slim horizontally. So anyway, I hope you found this helpful. If you did, then please make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you next time.